We're here in front of Jeanette's house, and her story is so powerful, and I am so humbled that she's accepted the possibility of sharing her story with you and the world. It changed something in me when I'm just in her presence and just knowing what she's facing with and what she's dealing with. It's just, I can't imagine what an inspiration she is. So let's go meet Jeanette. Out of many people that have come to me and met me and shared with me their story, if I could share with you any young girl's story with you, it would be Jeanette's story. Jeanette's life has personally impacted my life, and I want to thank you, Jeanette, for allowing us to come and just share your story with everybody out there, because I know how much it changed me, and you don't know this, but I was beating myself up after seeing you, because after seeing you, I'm thinking, what am I complaining about? And you and your smile and just how God shines through you, I forget really easy that you only have one leg, and you know, you're going through so much more than I can ever imagine, and I want to share your story with them. So Jeanette, I want to first of all say thank you for allowing us to do this, and I just want to ask you a couple questions tonight.
Okay.
Just about, you know, life, and you know, let's start off with today. How you doing today?
Very good.
You're good. Now you're 12 years old, and today, what did you do? It's summer holidays. You're not at school. What did you do today?
Went to physical therapy and worked with my new leg.
Your new leg. Now I see that you're missing a leg here, and do you have a nickname for that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Twinkie.
Twinkie. Can you show us how that moves around? That's so cool. Why Twinkie?
Well, it kind of looks like one.
Uh-huh.
Like a half of one, and I don't know. It's funny. Kind of looks like a Twinkie.
It's awesome, and I see a prosthetic leg here as well. So, at the physical therapy today, did you use that today?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me a little bit about that, and just maybe pick that up and show me how this works here?
Okay. Alright, well, this right here will be covered with like this squishy stuff, so I'll make it look like a real leg, and I just have to practically like use my muscles. I put Twinkie inside this thing right here. Right.
And, nice. Does it echo? Hello? No?
And you have to put like a whole bunch of baby powder and stuff, so it'll just kind of slide right in and slide right out, and it's all like a suction thing. Okay. So this is to keep the air in, and whenever you put full pressure on it and you press that button, all the air comes out, so it's really nice and tight inside.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's comfortable and it works really well.
So do people come up to you and ask you what happened, or if you're not using the leg, how do you walk around? Do you hop around, or?
I use crutches.
Crutches, okay.
Yeah. And around home I have an electric wheelchair. It's really cool.
Oh, really?
To take walks and walk the dogs and stuff. I just tie them on there and...
Yeah. I walk my dog with my wheelchair too.
Oh, cool.
Has your dog ever pulled you in the way that you don't want to go?
Whenever I sit on my brother's skateboard.
Yeah? Yeah. Isn't that scary?
Yes, very.
That'd be so scary for me. Oh my goodness. So when you go down like in public places or shopping malls, do you like to go shops?
Yeah.
You love shopping. Cool. So like when you go with your crutches and stuff down, you know, public places, people obviously notice that you have no leg on your left side.
Yeah.
Do people stare? Do people ask questions? Tell me about that.
Well, normally little kids ask questions, and sometimes little kids like just stare. More older kids don't stare, but it's the little kids that are really curious, and they come up and ask me, and sometimes they tell the truth. And sometimes I'll say, "Oh, I was surfing and I get bit by a shark."
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
do that? Do you get a kick out of teasing kids? Yeah.
Yes, and I told my friend, and she really believed me and stuff. It was funny.
Wow. So, what actually happened? What's the truth? You say you sometimes say the truth. What's the truth? What happened?
Well, I had cancer in both of my legs, and I had cancer in my stomach also, and in my arm.
Okay.
And had to have an amputation here, and I had to have a bone replacement here.
Okay.
And same here. And here I just had surgery on my stomach. And I've had 2 types of cancers. I've had osteosarcoma, and I've also had adrenal corticarcinoma.
Okay. For me, I don't know what that means. What is that? Is it just a cancer that shuts your body down a little bit, or?
Well, the osteosarcoma is a bone cancer.
Okay.
That softens your bone and it can break and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and it's normally around your bones, and adrenal corticarcinoma. I'm not real sure about that one. It's normally in your stomach, I think. Not really sure. I was little when that happened to me.
Okay.
So I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't really care. I just wanted to go play on the playground or something.
So what age were you when you found out, about the problems in your body?
Like 4, I think, when that was the beginning of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was cancer-free for 3 years, and then it came back again. And then I was cancer-free for, I think, 2 years, and then it came back again. And
now, were you doing chemotherapy through all that?
Yeah, I did chemotherapy for, I did chemotherapy when I was 5 for like 3 months, or not a very long time because it wasn't working. And then when I got my other cancer, I did chemo for a while, like June to December or something, for a long time. But and then I'm doing a chemo right now.
Okay.
And it's by pill, and it's a lot easier, and it takes a lot of weight off my shoulders, so I don't have to get hooked up to an IV and stuff like that, because I'm perfectly fine with taking pills. So.
Yeah. Did you lose your hair when you were younger, when you did the chemotherapy?
I lost my hair twice before, and I lost it again. That's probably one of the hardest things, like before, was losing my hair. When I was little, it wasn't, because I didn't care.
Yeah.
But whenever I was 10, I lost my hair. That really made me unhappy. Now, since I lost my hair, I didn't want to lose it before, but now that I lost it, I don't really care anymore. But before, I cared a lot, like when I was 10.
Yeah, why do you think you cared a lot?
Because people stare, and hair is one of the, it's really the best thing about a girl, her hair. She always wants to do her hair, make sure it's perfect and stuff, and their clothes. But yeah, it's kind of hard because I want to do my hair. But
did you feel ugly at times?
Sometimes, yeah, but I'm okay with it. I don't really care anymore.
Did you ever get angry at God for what happened to you?
Yeah, sometimes, but I think now He has something planned for me later. So I think that for all that He's put me through, I have something else that's going to happen to me that's good, Already I've had a great life, even though it's kind of sucky from the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's still really fun in the middle,
Mm-hmm. What makes life worth living for you?
Just being able to do things, I can't do much, but I could still, I have places I want to go, and people I want to meet and stuff like that, and I just, I love life.
Awesome. You love life.
Mm-hmm.
You're really happy.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Why do you love God?
Because even though my life is this, there's still other people that are as much worse, and I'm lucky to have what I have.
Mm.
And the people that I know and stuff like that, it's really amazing. It's not that my life is bad. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me, but I still have a great life. I still love everything.
Have you ever felt like God has forgotten you?
And not forgotten me, but I just felt like God wasn't fair.
Mm.
think that my life won't be like this all the time. It will change, I think.
Man, I felt like God wasn't fair to me too. And do you think just over time that feeling sort of goes away and you just keep on going?
Yeah.
That's very cool. So you have a lot of people who love you and who are around you, and you got your brother, you got your great aunts, and they're big supporters of you. And I just want to encourage you, keep on shining. And I know that there are people watching here who are going to be touched, and their lives will never be the same again. Can I ask you for something really special?
Sure.
What if there's someone watching you today who's touched, who's going through something difficult, maybe something hard, and maybe they feel like God hasn't been fair to them? What could you tell them?
Well, I could tell them that if you feel that God isn't fair to you now, that feeling will go away because you'll feel so happy that you're alive. And just to keep on going and don't give up.
Do you think that the greatest gift is to be alive?
I think so.
Have you ever wished that you would make a difference in the world?
No, I haven't, but I would like that, but I haven't wished that before.
Well, I want you to know that you're making a world of difference in many people's lives today. And thank you for letting me come into your life. I'm just thank God that we met, and that you saw my DVD. You said, is that right? Is that how you first found out?
Yeah.
You know, I remember that day I met you, and I was just so blown away by your smile, and you are such an encouragement to me, and I just want to wish you all the best, and
Thank you.
know that you are an amazing young woman of God. So keep on going.
Thanks.
And you keep on smiling, okay? Awesome. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Give me a hug. Oh, I love you.